Sports Connect.
The wait is over. The 2025 Pro Foot Volley Tour is back. Team USA athletes, international stars, are ready for a bigger, bolder, and most competitive season ever. You don't want to miss the offense, defense, and drama for what will be an unforgettable 2025 Pro Foot Volley Tour. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pro Foot Volley Tour Winter Series 2025. Today we have what should be an incredible match. Team USA's Jonathan Silva and Will Lobato are facing an all-star squad. The Americans versus Davalos and Bruninho Suarez, a mixed World All-Star team from the Pro Foot Volley Tour. This should be an absolute blockbuster of a match. Davalos and Suarez are to the left. Lobato and Silva, the Americans, on the right. Match is underway. I'm JT Thomas. We are on beautiful Hollywood Beach here in South Florida. Silva puts that first shot away, and it's 1-0 for the Americans. What a delightful afternoon of foot volley this should be, as Team USA playing in front of a home crowd here are up 1-0. You don't see the crowd because they're right behind they're underneath the tents here on the near side, and Suarez with the shark attack, that's going to count as 2. We'll remind you that the Sharks, they count as 2 up to the 4th shark. So the first 3 sharks count as 2 points, and then shark number 4 would only be 1. Shark is a foot spike if you're new to the game. Beautiful shot there by Bruninho Suarez as he puts that down as the All-Star team go up 2-1. Suarez getting ready to serve, a tremendous athlete from Brazil who now resides in California on Huntington Beach. Superboy with a shark of his own for Team USA, but he nips the net, and that's an infraction. So it's 3-1 for the All-Star team here on Hollywood Beach. Suarez on serve. Suarez is going to serve Superboy again. Jonathan off the chest. Superboy's at the net, drills it. That time it does go down, and we're tied at 3 apiece. So this is a match once again to propel foot volley to its goal, which is get to the Olympics. And folks, you're not going to find a more deserving sport into the Olympic Games than foot volley. It's just, you just can't find it. Suarez. Bad touch by Suarez off the serve, and it's now 4-3. Suarez and Davalos, they're playing together for the first time, but given their just a high-level foot volley, we expect them to quickly be able to come together as a team as Suarez drops another shark, and it's 5-4. That's shark number 2 for the All-Stars on a perfect set ball from Davalos. Checks Bruninho out. Boom, he knocks that down at the very last second. And just not quick enough reaction by Jonathan Silva on the defensive side. Silva drills it. Davalos with the mistake at the net. We're tied at 5 apiece. Good match here early from Hollywood Beach. I'm JT Thomas. It's the 2025 Pro Foot Volley Tour presented by Genius Sports. The best action on the beach, the ultimate sport. Davalos, Jonathan, Superboy off the chest, Silva with the drop shot, and that goes down at 6-5. Tremendous drop shot by Jonathan Silva, and it's 6-5 for the Americans. Match goes to 25 points. Lobato on serve, Bruninho, Davalos off the chest, Suarez puts that down. That's shark number 3 for the All-Stars. Tremendous shark attack by Bruninho. Drops it over Jonathan Silva. And Superboy trying to play safety in the back, unable to get to it. Well, he does get to it, but not a good enough touch. And it's 7-6 for the All-Stars. Beautiful afternoon here on Hollywood Beach. Bruninho on serve. Superboy. Jonathan tracks it down. Davalos. Bruninho off the chest. Davalos makes them pay. No. Superboy off the chest. Good rally. Jonathan Silva going long. Good shot by Silva. Davalos knocks it out of bounds. Good play, recovery by the Americans. And it's 7-7. What a match here early on Hollywood Beach. Tremendous play by Jonathan Silva. Bruninho. Davalos. Ooh, the ball hits the net. And that caused, that obviously caused Jonathan to make a mistake on a bad touch, and it's 8-7. Jonathan, Superboy, Silva with a shark of his own, gets up high, knocks that down. Great shot by Jonathan Silva as he contorts his body in the air and connects with the ball. Tremendous view of Hollywood Beach. It's an absolute paradise during the winter. Right here in South Florida, just minutes off of I-95. Bruninho. Davalos off the chest. Bruninho's going to go long and out of bounds. A mistake that time by the All-Stars, and the Americans are pulling away at 10-8. Great match early on here. High-level foot volley, world-class foot volley here on Hollywood Beach. Davalos. Bruninho with another shark, and he drops another one. They don't need the 2 points, but he'll take the shark anyways, just so effective offensively. Bruninho drills that shark attack between both athletes and comes up with the point for the All-Stars. Give credit to Davalos with another great set ball at the net for the All-Stars, and it's 9-10. Davalos on serve. Superboy. Jonathan off the chest. Lobato, does he score? No. All-Stars keep it alive. Davalos going long. Good defense by Silva. Jonathan Silva for Team USA. Cuts it, scores. A great cut shot that time by Jonathan Silva. Able to basically see the defense. They were set back to the back line, and he scores the point. We've all seen the magic from the Pro Foot Volley Tour stars. Now you and your friends can play foot volley as well. Get yourself the official Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court. It's lightweight, Sturdy and very easy to set up. It's the best way to get started in foot volley, and it improves your first touch. You can play 1v1, doubles, set it up on the beach. It's also super fun. America, get out there and play foot volley. Order at footvolley.net today.
Get ready for a historic second half of the year. International football, paddle, FIBA 3x3, combat sport, and the very best of athletics. The entire world of sports in one place. This is beIN Sports.
Welcome back, folks. It's 11-9. It's the 2025 Pro Foot Volley Tour, and we have Team USA versus the World All-Star team of the Pro Foot Volley Tour with Dabulos and Bruninho Soares, a Brazilian and Paraguayan athlete, as they face Team USA here on Hollywood Beach. A tremendous match so far. Match goes to 25. The team in the yellow and the stripes, the Brazilian and the Paraguayan, are serving on the left of your screen. Superboy, Silva, Lobato with a shark, drops another shark for Team USA. Let's take a look here at the replay. Jonathan Silva with a great set off his chest, and Will Lobato with tremendous height, explosion, and precision, and that's how you complete a shark attack, folks. Great play by Team USA. 13-10 is the score. Jonathan Silva getting ready to serve.
13-10.
Silva's going to serve Bruninho. Dabulos off the chest. Bruninho at the net. No. Superboy. Jonathan with a drop shot. Doesn't go down. Dabulos thought about going second ball. Bruninho drops a bomb. Doesn't go down. And Superboy with a shark. But it looks like he hits the net. Let's take a look here. Jonathan Silva, great set ball from distance. Superboy times it perfectly, but he hits the net after he connects with the ball. Great call by the referee, Candido da Silva. Look at this. I mean, tremendous call by the ref, because that would have been hard to see. But a proper call, and it's 11 serving 13. Moises on serve. A little bit of confusion between Silva and Silva and Lobato, and the All-Stars now are going to try to take advantage. They do, and they score, and it's 12-13. It's like, even in foot volley, like all other sports, just a fraction of hesitation could just lead to a mistake, and that's what we saw there. Dabulos on serve. Silva. Superboy. Jonathan's going to go down the far side, and he scores as Bruninho Bruninho's trying to track back defensively, unable to come up with the stop. Score is 12 serving 14 here on Hollywood Beach. 14 serving 12. Suarez with another shark, and that time it doesn't go down. That's a mistake. The Americans are starting to extend their lead. Match goes to 25. It's 15-12 Team USA. Lobato on serve. Lobato's going to serve Bruninho. Davalos. Bruninho with a drop shot near side scores, and it's 13-15, and the All-Stars are starting to make a comeback. Bruninho scanned the defense and is able to cut it on the near side and comes up with the winning shot. Check this out. Great shot by Bruninho. Lobato. It's Jonathan. Lobato at the net again, and Team USA with another shark. This time it counts as one, as they have eclipsed their shark maximums as well. Superboy gets up high, and look at that. At the very last second, able to put that down. Great shot by Will Lobato, the Superboy. Tremendous shot by Will. And if you're looking to get into foot volley, we mentioned it during the commercial breaks. Order your Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court as well as your training ball. They're available now. And Bruninho down the far side. No, good defense by Jonathan Silva. Silva with the shark, but he gets blocked at the net, and there's a collision. Let's take a look to make sure Jonathan is okay. Silva goes up high. Ooh, and Bruninho lands on Jonathan. Ugly landing right on his head. And it looks like Jonathan is okay. A shark block by the Brazilians, by the South Americans. It's 14-16. It only counts as one. Silva's going to try to go near side. No. Davalos read it. Davalos is going to go down the far side and scores 15-16. Davalos cheating a little bit, trying to get Jonathan Silva to go long, but he read that, and Silva goes short. Davalos was right there, and he's able to punish the Americans. 15-16 as the All-Stars have started to come back once again. Very good match here on Hollywood Beach. World-class foot volley, folks. Team USA in the blue as Jonathan Silva drops an absolute bomb of a header, and it's a point for the Americans. They needed that to catch a break. Jonathan Silva gets up and absolutely destroys that, and Bruninho unable to properly defend. Great shot by Jonathan. Look at that. Drills it. Tremendous shot by Jonathan Silva. A great set ball also from his partner. We'll be back right after this.
Foot volley fever is taking over America. Looking to have some fun? Now everyone can enjoy playing on Pro Foot Volley Tour's official mini court. Easy and fast setup, sturdy and lightweight, best quality. Set up in your backyard or take it to the park. Comes with a travel bag all year long, 1v1. Captain Menez is here. Get your official Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court, official match ball, and the Team USA jersey at footvolley.net. I want to see you out there playing foot volley.
Defending champions Lech Poznan are ready to defend their crown. The Polish Ekstraklasa returns this July and will be there every week, all season long, exclusively on beIN Sports.
folks. The score is 17-15 for Team USA here as we had a quick break in the action. Match goes to 25 points. It's Team USA versus the Pro Football League Tour World All-Stars. And what a world-class match it's been, as both teams have shown they can do the Sharks, they can set well at the net, and they haven't shown a lot of... Oh, look at that shark by Bruninho Suarez, and Bruninho gets up high, drops that over Jonathan. So that's twice now that Bruninho's won the shark jousts at the net. Look at this. Boom. Drops that over Jonathan Silva. But it only counts as 1 point. Boom. Look how fast that is, folks. Tremendous play there by Bruninho Suarez. 16-17. And we're saying not a lot of weaknesses between on either side here. Just a lot of great offense and great defense. Jonathan Silva's at the net, and he goes for the shark but doesn't connect. So it looks like the All-Stars have tied it at 17 apiece. 17-17. Beautiful, beautiful setup here in Hollywood Beach for Pro Football League Tour 2025 season. Jonathan Silva. Will Superboy? No. Davalos off the chest. Bruninho with a dink shot scores. 18-17, and the All-Stars have now taken the lead in the match here late. They've been flirting with a tie in the match. Every time they get close, the Americans are able to push back a little bit and increase that lead. But now the All-Stars have come back. The match is now 18-17. Superboy, Jonathan Silva, and that goes out of bounds. 19-17. All-Stars have the lead and the momentum. Match goes to 25. Let's see if Team USA can get back into the match. Great match here. And the Tour All-Stars looking fantastic as well. Bruninho on that far side. He's a lefty, but he plays on the right side. And what does that mean? That means he defends that middle ball very well. However, he's prone to mistakes on the far side. Good defense that time. Bruninho, the cross shot, scores! Look at that. Bruninho comes up with the big defensive play. Davalos with the patience, sets him, and his partner puts it away. 20-17 here on Hollywood Beach. 20-17 is your score. Match goes to 25 points. This is the hottest sport in America, the ultimate sport, foot volley. Superboy, Jonathan, and Bruninho with the shark. No, Superboy with the shark. Davalos is there. Bruninho with the set ball. Davalos with the shark and puts it away. Wow, Moises Davalos. We don't see him go up for shark attacks that often, but this time he takes advantage, doesn't hesitate, goes up and just knocks it down. Ball goes in. Great shot by the Paraguayan. The Paraguayan Assassin is his nickname, and he assassinates that ball with force, and it becomes a point where it translates into a point for the All-Stars. 21-17 is the score. Superboy, Jonathan. Superboy's at the net, and that goes out of bounds. So an avalanche of mistakes late in the match here by the Americans. This is not the way they wanted to end the match, and all the momentum just swung in the direction of the All-Star team. It's 22-17. Bruninho and Moises trying to put a nail in the coffin now as they've extended their lead. It's going to be difficult for the Americans to come back, but there's still a chance. 18-22. Match isn't over yet. The Americans need a couple big defensive stops if they want to end up winning the match here. Right now, Davalos. Suarez, no. Good chance for the Americans here. Jonathan Silva, yes. And I'm telling you, if there's one thing about the American squad here of Silva, especially Jonathan Silva, he just a never say die attitude, and that's what you want in any sport, especially in foot volley. Bruninho, bad touch, and you know what? It's now 20-22. They made a ball game of it, so Team USA definitely back in the match now. So they just need a couple big defensive stops, and come up with a couple points, and they have a good chance of winning the match as Suarez drops a huge shark attack, and it's 23-20. All-Stars 23, Team USA 20. It's not over yet. Team USA is still with a good opportunity, still a chance in the match. Silva, Lobato, Jonathan, can he score? No. Bruno keeps it alive. Jonathan asks for it. Silva wants to score. Silva scores. 21-23. Nice leadership by Jonathan Silva. Basically calling a Superboy out, saying, let me win the match for us. Jonathan Silva on serve. Bruninho. Davalos going second ball. Great defense by Jonathan. Can Jonathan put this away? And that just goes out of bounds. And Jonathan Silva with great defense did everything right. And just an inch out of bounds. 24-21. How unfortunate. And the All-Stars are going to try to capitalize and win the match now. Superboy. Silva. Superboy can't get it over, and that's it. 25-21. The All-Stars, World All-Stars, beat Team USA here on Hollywood Beach. I'm JT Thomas. Don't go anywhere. More Foot Volley coming up.
Hey guys, Melanie here. I've got my ball, I've got my pro foot volley net, and I'm going to be playing foot volley all summer long.
That was Melanie Blanco, U.S. foot volley star. Folks, you can have fun this summer by playing foot volley. Get the official ball and the official mini court super fast setup, and you can play at home, backyard, park, or on the beach. Play foot volley this summer and enjoy.
Hey, it's Melanie, and I'm having a great time on the beach with my pro foot volley tour net. You got to get yourself one today.
In a season where the battle for supremacy is heating up and taking shape, the stage is set for the Premier Paddle Valladolid from June 24th through the 28th, live on beIN Sports Extra and beIN Sports Connect.
Welcome back, folks. It's the Pro Foot Volley Tour 2025 Winter Series, and Davalos and Bruninho Suarez, World All-Stars, are facing Team USA in a monster rematch. It's Will Superboy Lobato and Jonathan Silva for Team USA. This the rematch from the previous match that's been called right here on the spot, folks. So players came up to the organizers here in the booth and said, look, we're doing a rematch, like it or not, and that's what's happening. So give credit to our graphics guy to put that quickly together. As Team USA, Silva and Lobato are back, and Dabalos and Suarez on the right of your screen. In the yellow in stripes, Suarez and Dabalos in the Paraguayan jersey. Team USA in the blue on the left of your screen. The score is 1-0. And the rematch, which wasn't on the schedule, is being played. Suarez on serve. Superboy. Silva. Superboy's going to crush that ball between Suarez and Dabalos, and that's what happens when these highly competitive exhibition matches. Players said, you know what, we got time. We're gonna do a rematch, and I don't think anyone here is against that, especially the Team USA fans that were calling on the rematch as we were in break. There was a little bit of a discussion, and the fans were all just basically begging for it as well, and they're getting what they wanted, as Team USA are going to try to come up with the rematch, or not to come up with a rematch, but try to come up with a win here. And the score right now is 2-2. 2-2 is the score. Match goes to 25. Silva. Lobato. Jonathan Silva. Does he score? No. Jonathan. Superboy. Jonathan's going to go over Suarez. And what a smart shot by Jonathan Silva. He loops it over Suarez and scores, and it's 3-2. And Silva saying, look, I see you at the net, and I saw you trying to defend that. He's going to go for the shark block. Dabalos. Silva's there. Jonathan playing possessed foot volley. And, oh, Jonathan Silva does everything right and then tries a dink shoulder shot, and it doesn't go over. And he knows he could have done better because he's just playing with increased energy. Defensively, he's coming up with some big stops, but he has to take advantage and capitalize on them. The score is 3-3. Team USA trying to come up with the victory here to even out the series. Superboy's at the net. Good defense by Suarez. Bruninho going long. Superboy with another great defensive stop. Dabalos with the set ball. Bruninho from distance. Superboy's there. Silva. Will keeps it alive. Dabalos. Bruninho from distance. Does he score? No. What a rally. Dabalos. Bruninho off the shoulder. Dabalos. Does he score? Silva keeps it alive. Superboy can't get it over. What a rally, folks. Tremendous rally from these four all-star athletes here on the Pro Foot Volley Tour. What a start to 2025. Unbelievable. Unbelievable rally here, and wow, that's what everyone was asking for. That's why they wanted to see the rematch, and the players are giving the fans exactly what they wanted and some. Unbelievable. What a great rally. 4-3 is the score here on Hollywood Beach. Bruninho ready to serve. Suarez, Superboy, Jonathan. Superboy's going to go long, no. Dabalos off the chest. Jonathan's there. Superboy off the chest. Jonathan, does he score? No. Dabalos, ooh, that ball skips over and it goes in. And a good shot by the All-Stars here. Dabalos just lets it go over. Doesn't touch the net, so it's a point for the All-Stars. Bruninho on serve. Superboy. Jonathan. And Dabalos can't get to that one, as it was a good set ball by Jonathan. And once again, a tight match to start off it off. It's 4 serving 5. The Americans down 1. Suarez. Dabalos. Suarez with the dink shot and a good drop shot by Bruninho. 6-4 for the All-Stars from South America. 6-4 is the score. Moises Dabalos getting ready to serve. This is the second match between the teams. as the All-Stars won the first one. Team USA trying to get the rematch. Superboy off the chest. Jonathan drops it in the back. Good looper by Jonathan Silva. And good patience that time by Team USA. Silva's able to drop the shot in the back. And folks, if you're looking to get into foot volley, you want to get the official ball of the Pro Foot Volley Tour. It's the brand new FV3 ball. It's the official ball of foot volley. You don't want to play foot volley with a soccer ball. Superboy off the chest. Jonathan, drop shot. Bruninho gets there, and Jonathan goes second ball and scores. And Silva starting to wake up, get the crowd into the match. That's something we'd like to see. A nice dink shot by Jonathan Silva. Great defense by Bruninho. Silva says, I'll try it once again. And this time he scores. And he tells the crowd, we need your support, folks. And the crowd is definitely behind Jonathan Silva right now at 6'6". And Bruninho's at the net. Sharks it down. That's a 2-pointer. Great shot by Bruninho for the All-Stars. Gets up and bam, he knocks that one down. Good shark attack. We have a timeout. We'll be back right after this. What's up?
Hey guys, not much. I'm out here. I'm Aleja. I'm playing with my friend Julia. We got the net out. We got the ball out. Just having a good time.
Looking to have some fun like Aleja and Julia? Then you gotta start playing foot volley. Get yourself the official Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court. The best way to start. And get yourself the official match ball. All at footvolley.net. Start today.
The Copa Sudamericana knockout round playoffs, where ambitions survive or disappear. Win and advance. Starting July 21st, exclusively on beIN Sports.
Welcome back, folks. The score is 8-6 as the World All-Star team of Brazil and Paraguay are playing Team USA's Jonathan Silva and Will Lovato here on Hollywood Beach. It's the start of the 2025 Pro Foot Volley Tour. Superboy off the chest. Jonathan, no. Moises Davalos Bruninho's going to go long. Great defense by Jonathan Silva. Jonathan Silva is at the net. Shark and drops it. He didn't have much that he could do with that pass because it was just kind of just dropping. And Silva just very keen into switching from heading it to sharking it down and successful with that. Bruninho Suarez, a shark of his own. A shark drop shot. That's sort of a novelty. You don't see that often. He goes up for the shark, but decides to just drop it as he anticipated his opponents all the way in the back. So a smart move by Bruninho, and waits for the ball and just drops it using the heel, and it's 10-8. Great play that time by Bruninho Suarez. 10-8 is the score. Moises Davalos getting ready to serve. Superboy. Jonathan. Superboy with a shark, and a tremendous shark attack that time by Will Superboy. That's exactly what they needed. A great set ball from Jonathan Silva, and it drops right down the middle. Get that set ball from Jonathan Silva, and Superboy at the very last second connects for the shark, and that's 2 points. 10-10 is the score. Lobato on serve. Davalos. Bruninho with another shark, and another 2-pointer for the All-Star team. It's just shark after shark after shark, and that's what the most athletic players on the tour will do. Just so difficult to defend those, and the All-Star team taking full advantage. 10 serving 12. Superboy. Silva. Lobato scores. Lobato at the net is almost automatic, and it's 11-12. 11-12 is your score. Fantastic match here. World-class foot volley. This sport needs to get into the Olympic Games, folks. Superboy. Silva. Lobato gets up high and drops the shark attack, and Jonathan Silva praising his partner's abilities here. Look at this. Superboy earning all the accolades given to him and his name. Look at that. Justifying the superness of his game. Look at that. Superboy, the tremendous shot. Will Lobato from Team USA, a local Hollywood, Florida native. And look at that shark joust at the net. Oh my goodness. Absolute fireworks here on Hollywood Beach. Bruninho wins the shark joust. What a play, folks. 13-13. 13-13. That was the third shark. Or actually, that was the fourth shark, I believe. So that only counts as 1 point. Davalos on serve. Silva. Lobato. Jonathan drills it, scores. 14-13 for Team USA. What a match, folks. Out of this world foot volley. Just the Galacticos, the kings of the beach. Call them what they are. These are some absolute fantastic athletes. Bruninho with another shark. No. Bruninho with a set. Davalos with the dink shot. Superboy's there. Lobato with a shark of his own. No. Great defense by Bruninho. What a play. And Bruninho drops it. Superboy. Jonathan Silva delivers an absolute winner of a header. Tremendous defense from Team USA. Great passing. And Jonathan Silva makes the All-Stars pay. Look at that. Bam. What a shot by Jonathan Silva. Once he got the crowd involved, Silva has just been unreal, folks. Great match. 15-13. Silva this time finally gets the shark to go down off a bad pass by the All-Stars and says, you know what, Bruninho, I'm going to make you pay. That time, Silva was quick to it, capitalizes, shark attack for the Americans, the momentum going in their direction. Great play by Team USA. 16-13 is the score. Davalos, Bruninho Suarez can't score. 17-13. 17-13 for Team USA. And the Americans playing with more energy in the second match, in the rematch. And They're playing just with a lot more determination, and that's been the difference in match number 2. Suarez, just when we say more determination, Bruninho Suarez with some just categorical determination. Look at that. Says this is going to go down no matter what. Gets up and drops to Shark. Great play by Suarez, 14 serving 17, Superboy. Silva, Lobato, play continues, good defense by the All-Stars, and look at that shot by Jonathan Silva. Absolute class, folks, off the shoulder, and he just wipes his shoulder down, says, you know what, not a big deal, I can score it, Will. Great shot by Jonathan Silva, absolute confidence by both American athletes at this point, playing great defense, great offense. Jonathan Silva, Superboy! Oh my goodness! The trickery coming in by the Americans. Jonathan Silva with an absolute incredible set. But Davlo says, you know what? You guys are going to play around. I'll go first time over. We have a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hey guys, Melanie here. I've got my ball, I've got my pro football net, and I'm going to be playing foot volley all summer long.
That was Melanie Blanco, U.S. foot volley star. Folks, you can have fun this summer by playing foot volley. Get the official ball and the official mini court super fast setup, and you can play at home, backyard, park, or on the beach. Play foot volley this summer. Enjoy.
Hey, it's Melanie, and I'm having a great time on the beach with my pro foot volley tour net. You got to get yourself one today.
The moment has arrived where only one victory matters, and another step towards eternal glory must be taken. The round of 16 of the Copa Libertadores, starting August 11th, only on beIN Sports.
Welcome back, folks. The score is 15 serving 18. One of the best Pro Foot Volley Tour matches of all time, folks. It's Team USA versus World All-Stars, and what an incredible match. Look at that. It's just it's like, I mean, this match has the feel of an NBA All-Star game. It's just, well, you know what? Not an NBA All-Star game. More like NBA Finals. I mean, it's just unreal play after unreal play. And not to knock on the NBA All-Stars, but, you know, when it's an All-Star game, they don't really like to play a lot of defense. It's just everyone having a good time. Here it's a little bit different. It's just fantastic play after fantastic play, but an extremely competitive match where both teams are giving 110% to win the match. And right now the Americans have the lead at 19-16. Match goes to 25. It's the Pro Foot Volley Tour 2025 season kickoff winter series. Jonathan Silva, no. Davalos, does he score? Good defense by the Americans. Superboy from distance, no. Davalos, Bruninho's at the net, drops it and scores. Good touch shot by Bruninho. The Americans smelling blood. They want that rematch win, but the All-Stars not going anywhere yet. Scores 17, serving 19. Match goes to 25. Bruninho Suarez on serve. Superboy, Jonathan Silva. Superboy with the short cross shot, doesn't go down. Bruninho's at the net, makes them pay. Shark attack from Bruninho Suarez, who's been the most valuable player, in my opinion, in both matches this afternoon. Once again, bam, he connects with the shark. I mean, they haven't served Davalos pretty much all match, this match, nor in the previous match, and Bruninho getting pretty much all the offense coming in his direction, has just been scoring at will, and now it's 18-19. What a ball game, as the All-Stars are just down a point. Match goes to 25. Drama till the end here. The Americans trying to tie up the series. Superboy! Will Lobato, tremendous shot to extend that lead. They needed that from Will Lobato, and he delivers, and the score is now 20-18. 20-18. Will Lobato with a big shot. Jonathan Silva. Davalos off the chest. Bruninho, no. And actually that goes out of bounds, so Bruninho, yes. Take that back. Bruninho with another shark. 19 serving 20. Superboy. No. Bruninho, can he track that down? And he does. Jonathan Silva thought about going second ball. A bad set ball by Jonathan, and it's now 20-20. Costly mistake by the Americans, as Davalos anticipates that and makes Jonathan pay as he goes first time over. Davalos puts that ball away. We're tied at 20 apiece. Tremendous shot by Moises Davalos. Look at this. Boom. 20-20 is the score. Here on Hollywood Beach, tremendous match. Mistake by Superboy, 21-20. The All-Stars have taken the lead. This is not the moment for mistakes from Team USA. All-Stars have taken the lead. And the momentum to a certain degree. Superboy, no. Davalos, good chance for the All-Stars. Davalos is at the net, and Davalos knocks it out of bounds. A mistake by Moises, a rare mistake by the Paraguayan. But that's what happens when you don't get served all match. So you're sort of, out of sync a little bit, and we're tied at 21. A good break for the Americans. 21-21. Match goes to 25. Bruninho. Bad touch that time by Bruninho. This should be a good chance for the Americans to defend. They do. A bad touch by Silva. Somehow it comes out. A favorable play at the end. Bad touch on both sides. And it's 22-21. The Americans come up with a fortunate point there. 22-21. Jonathan Silva getting ready to serve. Bruninho. Davalos. Bruninho drills it. Good defense by the Americans. Chance for the Americans to score. And that goes out of bounds. Silva once again knocks it long and out of bounds. 22-22. 22-22. Bruninho getting ready to serve. 22-22. Team USA on the near side in the blue. Match goes to 25 points. Silva knew he had it. Just great defense, but just a little bit too far and out of bounds. Superboy. Silva. Superboy with a shark, drops an incredible shark by Will Lobato, and it's 23-22. 23-22, tremendous shark attack from Will Lobato, 23-22, as the Americans are trying to close out the match. Bernino. Davalos with a dink shot, doesn't go down, and it does go down. We're tied at 23-23. 23-23 is the score. Davalos on serve. Superboy. Superboy's at the net, drills it, and it's 24-23. Tremendous shark by Will Superboy at the net. Look at this. Gets up high and just absolutely blasts it down. 24-23. Great shark attack from Will Lobato. 24-23. Davalos. Bernino with a drop shot, and it goes down. It's now 24-24. 24-24 as Bernino's at the net, and at the very last second he drops it. Great dink shot, and Silva unable to defend it. 24-24. What a match. Superboy. Jonathan off the chest. Superboy drops it near side. Good defense by Davalos. Davalos from distance. Superboy off the chest. Silva drills it, and that ball goes in. 25-24. 25-24. We're having technical difficulties on the aerial camera, so that's why the production crew has opted for the back camera here, but the match is going on. It's 25-24. Team USA on serve. Bernino, they're on match point. Davalos. Bernino's at the net and scores, and it's 25-25. 25-25. The All-Stars aren't going anywhere. Bernino's getting ready to serve. Superboy. Silva. Superboy drills it, and Davalos can't get it over, and it's 26-25 for Team USA. 26-25. Once again, match point for the Americans. Can they finally put the match away? Jonathan Silva ready to serve. Silva's going to serve Bernino. Davalos. Bernino with a shark, and oh my goodness, Bernino knocks that down. The shark attack, an absolute clutch shark by Bernino at the very last moment, touches the ball, gets it over, and we're tied at 26-26. Jonathan knocks that down himself, and it's 27-26. What a match, folks. Unbelievable. None of the teams giving an inch here. Jonathan Silva with the drop shot right in front of Davalos. 27-26. Bernino. Davalos. Bernino, can he score? A chance to end it. A chance to end it. Jonathan Silva ends it, folks. Not sure what Bernino's thinking. So that's it. 28-26. Team USA win. We'll see you next time here on the Pro Foot Volley Tour.
In a season where the battle for supremacy